Cavaliers. As this one gets underway, what's the game plan?
He is an absolutely tremendous two-way basketball player. He came in as a defender, but now people think of him all-star scorer. But his roots are in defense, and he has to make sure that every night he goes out, he is a lockdown defender.
Plenty of time. That's a three-pointer. The Bulls with control on the rebound. Touch there, not this time. Ball travels out of bounds off the backboard. The Cavs coming off an impressive win in their previous game against Golden State. Jeff, they did a lot of good things. What impressed you the most?
They were in the zone last game. I mean, when you shoot the ball that well from deep, it's hard to lose. They were absolutely on fire, and because of that, they got the victory.
The Bulls a perfect example of you're going to have your ups and downs night in and night out offensively, but if you play defense with that type of commitment, with that type of passion, you're in every game.
Absolutely. The misnomer is that defense wins championships, but when you're going through and absorbing the injuries the Bulls have had the last couple years, you have to try to stay in games by playing tough as nails defense, and that's exactly the formula the Bulls used to play with great success.
Puts it up, gets that one to drop. He's averaging 16 points per game this season. Fires from downtown. Grant shot for three. Off the mark. Puts it up. Gibson's shot won't go.
Hey, that's good offense. Got the ball in deep into the paint, and they just miss.
Smith jumper. Not able to hit from downtown. To the basket. Flips it up. Can't finish.
Chicago's just not set the right tone defensively. They're getting absolutely obliterated on that end of the floor.
Jeff, I know you're a big movie guy. This past offseason, LeBron James acted in some movies. Is he a better actor than a player?
Well, his opponents would say he acts on the floor with some of his flop, but he's got another profession he's going to be good at, Mike. And doesn't it somewhat make you sick to your stomach that one guy is so good at so many different things?
Number 13.
There's the perfect pick. Irving fires away for two. And Kyrie Irving with a nice play. He's averaging 19 points per game this season.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Goes to the goal. Oh, he got hit, and they call it. Draws the foul called against Love. That's his first. And he'll head to the line to shoot two.
I really like when I see a team play smart offensive basketball. Get the ball to their great free throw shooter, get him in an aggressive attacking mode, create the contact, and get 2 free throws.
Jimmy Butler back with the Bulls. That was the #1 priority in the offseason. He has turned into as good a two-way player as there is on the perimeter.
What a year Jimmy Butler had, bouncing back from a subpar year the year before. The NBA's most improved player, and like you said, Mike, he did it at both ends of the floor. A terrific two-way player.
Number 2, Kyrie Irving.
Grant against Irving. Curling in, and he Euro steps his way to the basket. An easy layup, and it won't go.
Chicago's not having the kind of offensive consistency you need to win in this league. They just can't seem to get into a rhythm.
James against Dunleavy. Smith from downtown with 2 remaining on the clock. Inside. Can't get the layup to fall.
No paint game, no winning. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish when you get it there.
James, the jumper. Quick rebound by Dunleavy.
You got to learn to win in different ways. Sometimes all your shots are going in and the rebound totals are down. Here tonight, the ball isn't going in, so you've got to win the battle of the boards.
Puts it home with a slam.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
James, 4-time MVP, just one of 5 players to have won the award that many times. You look at the names he's with: Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Jordan. He truly is one of the great players of all time.
Well, there's no questioning that, Mike. I don't care what your top 10 list, or even if you narrowed it down to quote the Mount Rushmore of best players in NBA history, he's going to be under consideration. He can be, and maybe already is, the best small forward to ever play this game.
The Bulls with the offensive rebound for a new 24.
And they've been coming up with the ball consistently when it's coming off the backboard. They've done a great job on the boards early in this game.
I didn't know that Love's middle name, Wesley, was in honor of former NBA star Wes Unseld. He's a family friend. And Unseld, just like Love, a big guy who can rebound and throw great outlet passes.
Well, that's what gets overlooked a lot of times with Love, and his shooting and his rebounding sort of dominate the conversation. But those outlet passes that he throws, those pinpoint passes, does remind you a little bit of Wes Unseld, who was by far the best of all time at the outlet pass.
Boyd's days in the NBA, Jeff, and you look at a guy like Kyrie Irving. Is anybody a better ball handler?
Now listen, he is a special player when he's at the top of the floor, either in transition, one-on-one, or in the high pick and roll. The guy has a unique handle. He can get to any spot on the floor he wants, and his greatness has been obscured prior to LeBron James coming back to Cleveland because he wasn't playing in any meaningful games. Now, because of James and Kevin Love being there, they're playing in meaningful games, and we're getting to see all of his talents come to the forefront.
Cleveland Cavaliers having another great season, Jeff. You know, as long as LeBron James is on that roster, they have a chance at a title.
Absolutely. You saw it last year. Even without Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love, they took the Golden State Warriors to 6 games. He didn't play efficiently, but he played unbelievably well in that final series. And with him, his team will always be a favorite to win a championship.
And Kyrie Irving with 6 points. They double him from beyond the arc. James the rebound.
He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season.
When you see how many rebounds these teams have already combined for, the story about this game is rebounding. But the real story is neither team can make a shot. That's why the rebounding numbers are so high.
He curls. Gibson for 2. Puts it up. Gets it to go. The Bulls down by 7.
Jeff, we've talked so much about LeBron James, the championships, the MVPs, the incredible numbers. Sometimes we forget he's just a great team player.
Who, Mike? Who, Mike? LeBron James? I haven't heard of him. We haven't talked about him very often, have we, over the last decade or so, that we talk about him on every broadcast, whether he's playing or not? Listen, the crux of this guy is this. He's a global brand, but at heart, he's all about the team.
Goes to the reverse. That's good. And LeBron James with 6 points. And here's the replay with another look at that great finish at the rim.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Grant bringing it up. Three-point attempt. The Bulls with the offensive rebound for another possession.
And once again, when the ball is up in the air, they're the ones coming down with it. This is the kind of effort that it's great to see.
Irving for two. Nails it. And it's a 7-point lead for the Cavaliers. Jeff, earlier we talked about LeBron James. One thing we forget, he just loves to play.
And that's what it comes down to, Mike. This can be a very boring profession if you don't love the game of basketball. And people out there, fans, say, what do you mean if they don't love it? Listen, not every NBA basketball player loves the process and the lifestyle that comes with being an NBA player. They don't love the game. They love what the game brings them. They don't love the game of basketball itself. James does love it. And that's why, to me, he's been able to maintain such a high standard of play over the course of his career.
2 points. The assist from number 3, Doug McDermott. Backcourt violation for Cleveland.
And we have a couple of substitutions here.
Substitutions, Chicago.
For three. That's good. He's averaging 11 points per game this season.
And in their last game, the assist total wasn't where it needed to be. Today, it's a completely different story.
The Cavaliers with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity.
We're seeing a lot of action around the basket. Full body blockouts, up in the air for rebound battles. This is terrific basketball.
Puts it in. That's a two-pointer.
4-2.
Great to see Kevin Love back in Cleveland. It was killing him to be on the sidelines during that playoff run last year, Jeff. He's going to be a huge bonus this season.
Exactly, particularly when you miss due to injury, Mike, and he had sacrificed so much role-wise. And again, his ability to shoot long range, to post, and to offensive rebound, that combination is really difficult to find.
James fires. That's good for two. And it's a 4-point lead for Cleveland.
The assist from number 4, Ivan Shumpert.
To the basket and converts the layup.
Listen, Mike, they didn't have a lot of assists in the last game, and sometimes we can say, well, they didn't pass the ball. Sometimes you have to make shots. You could be passing the ball well, and you miss the shot. Well, today they're passing the ball well, and they're making. That's why their assists are way up.
Knocks down the first one.
Jeff Smith won the NBA's Sixth Man of the Year award with the Knicks 2013. First Knick to win the award since your guy, John Starks, in '97. When Smith is right, he's a heck of a player.
He is. Oftentimes we focus on his antics versus his game. But when he is playing at his high point, he's obviously a dynamic shot maker, but he's also a good passer. And I think that gets overlooked. This guy's a good NBA player. Unfortunately, we don't talk enough about his game.
Ball loose again, and it's stolen. Slams it down.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
McDermott's looking to operate from down low. Heritage for two, lets it go. You love the hustle, but it's still a goaltend. Now coach is going to make some changes on the floor.
Number 4, Ivan Shumpert.
Smith against Dunleavy. Down into the lane. Stuffs it in the rim.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
And he curls in to the rim. Right there, and it won't fall.
Hey, that's a good look right there. Just couldn't get it in.
Sit him down, sit him down. Ice, ice, ice.
Shoots for three. J.R. Smith with a perfect delivery. They need to talk it over quick. A 20-second timeout.
Jeff, this is a tough spot for the coach. What does he do?
Listen, they had to use their 20 right here to try to get their game plan defensively more in line to take away the star player. Too many chances, good chances, for the star to get off. That's why the 20 is being used right here. The team needs to refocus. The coach has to do it at a timeout. He can't get it done on the fly, on the floor.
Got him, got him. D up, baby. D up. Trap.
Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. McDermott from three-point territory. It'll count if it goes. And the first quarter complete. Cleveland's up by 9. We'll be right back with more basketball here on ESPN after this short break. All the talk about getting off to a good start, that's out the window right now.
Talk, talk, talk. Everyone talks in this league. Who's doing anything? And this team hasn't done bupkis to get off to a good start.
Puts it in, a two-pointer. Chicago's shooting 48% from the field.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
Irving on the drive. That's a 2. 9-point lead for Cleveland.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Dunleavy for 2. And Mike Dunleavy with a nice look. Sinks it.
And this is what basketball is all about. Who wouldn't love the way this team has been moving and sharing the ball?
Smith against Dunleavy. Lets it go. It's good. A two-pointer. He's 2 for 2 from the field. Oh, he loses it. Goes out of bounds. So it'll be Bulls ball. Both coaches going to the bench right now and making some changes.
Subbing in for the Chicago Bulls, number 42, Robin Lopez.
Mirotic for 2, shoots away. Nice finish around the rim. Nikola Mirotic with 9 points.
Number 34, Mike Dunleavy.
Nice move into the paint. Oh, rejected. Sloppy ball handling. Mirotic fires another shot. Won't go.
Driving the ball into the paint is the most important offensive tool in the game. He had a great look. He just missed it.
Not able to score.
Hey, that's good offense right there. But if they don't convert those easy shots, their lead will evaporate.
Nice hook shot. Misses the 2.
Poise and precision will get you a better quality shot than that. That's a bailout shot. That's a I'm going to try to get us back in and be a hero type of shot.
Smith jumper. Oh, nice rebound by Lopez. McDermott's trying to get down low. At the rim. Shot no good.
We're seeing some outstanding defensive work, forcing the offensive team into late shot clock shots, which are very low percentage.
The assist from number 20, Timofey Mozgov.
To the rim. Unable to bring it home.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look, just couldn't knock it in.
Smith jumper. Dunleavy the rebound. A powerful slam.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Adjusting in the air. No question. Yep, that's a foul called against the Bulls. Their first team foul. And he'll go to the line to shoot two.
A good offense is about getting the ball in your best players' hands in their best spots. And then all the great offensive players have a knack for drawing fouls. This great free throw shooter has earned his way to the charity stripe, and that's smart basketball.
Subbing in for the Chicago Bulls, number 21, Jimmy Butler. Stepping in for the Cavaliers, number 23, LeBron James.
And gets both points from the line. Mirotic trying for position in the paint. Lopez, it's good. A two-pointer. The Bulls down by 5. James fires with the clock winding down. Knocks down the jumper for 3. LeBron James is 2 for 5 from beyond the arc.
That's a thing of beauty right there. The three-point shot, nothing but net.
Sweet adjustment, but can't get it to drop.
No paint game, no winning. You've got to get the
Counted and the foul. Blocking called against Mirotic. And he'll head to the line with a chance to complete a three-point play.
terrific concentration to finish the shot and now shoot a free throw.
Whoops, that won't go. Fires from three-point range. Puts it in. Chicago's 2 for 8 from the perimeter.
I love when teams share the ball. You learn everything you needed to know in this world in kindergarten, and the number one thing that Mrs. French taught me was share. And I'll tell you what, they are sharing the basketball here today in this game.
Oh, excellent screen. For the layup, gets it to go. +1. The block called against Mirotic. And J.R. Smith will go to the line.
That's big-time play right there. Finishing the shot through the contact, and now goes to the free throw line.
And he does it. A three. Lopez is looking for position in the paint. Rebound handled by Thompson.
He's averaging 9 boards per game this season.
He puts it up. Unable to flip it in.
Hey, you're not a one-man team. You've got to spread the ball around so that you can get better shots than that. A coach cannot stand for those type of shots.
Beats his man. James knocks it down for 2. Cleveland shooting 61% from the field.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Gets to the rim. Ref blows the whistle. He's got a foul. And it's on to the line for a couple of free throws.
I really like this play right here. You're a great free throw shooter. Draw the contact and get 2 freebies.
Into the game for the Bulls, number 22, Taj Gibson. Into the game for the Cavaliers, number 2, Kyrie Irving.
Able to convert on both free throws. Irving fires away, puts it in, and Kyrie Irving with 12 points. Gets it off. That's a 2-pointer. James the rebound.
He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season.
In the paint, knocks it down. A 2-pointer. J.R. Smith shooting 44% from the field.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
And Cleveland's called for the foul. That's their second team foul. And it's off to the free throw line for a couple of attempts.
Team foul number 2 for the Chicago Bulls.
And he hits the first free throw.
Shooting 2. Subbing in for Cleveland, number 4, Iman Shumpert. Into the game for the Chicago Bulls, number 3, Doug McDermott.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. James against McDermott. James from downtown. Lopez the rebound. McDermott brings it across. Oh, what a great dunk.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
The assist from number 21, Jimmy Butler.
And now he moves around the defender to the rim. Can't get the layup to go.
Another good quality attempt at the basket. Unfortunately, they missed it.
There's the pick. Shumpert jump shot. Can't connect, and the lead still in single digits.
You got to figure out how you can get a better quality shot and use your greatness to attract the second defender and find the open man.
Puts it up. Won't go.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
From three-point land, Lopez the rebound.
He's got 6 rebounds in this matchup.
Puts it down. An 8-0 run for the Bulls.
The assist from number 3, Doug McDermott.
To the basket, flips it up. Good work to draw the foul. Robin Lopez picks up his 3rd foul of the night. And Kevin Love will go to the line with under 2.5 minutes to go in the second. First free throw, good.
Hey, good offense is about getting the ball in your best players' hands in their best spots. And then all the great offensive players have a knack for drawing fouls. This great free throw shooter has earned his way to the charity stripe, and that's smart basketball.
Entering the game for the Cavaliers, number 5, J.R. Smith.
Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. Curls in on the reverse. Off the mark from point-blank range.
Hey, that's a good look right there. Just couldn't get it in.
Goes to the goal. Can't bring it home. Fires away for 2. Hits the shot. He's 4 for 4 from the field.
Don't worry, just work. Keep doing what you're doing. Get the ball at the basket and then finish stronger.
For 3, the wide open shot. And Kevin Love with his 6th rebound. Here's the screen. Irving against Grant. Puts it in, and they take this lead into double figures. Kyrie Irving with 15 points. And that's a backcourt violation.
Sweet stroke, sweet result. 3 points.
And Fred Hoiberg making just a single substitution here.
Number 3, Doug McDermott.
James fires for 3. Bang! Hits from downtown. LeBron James is 3 for 8 from outside. Timeout call here late in the first half.
The coach could see the run was impacting the game. A solid timeout to break the momentum.
Gibson's looking to set up in the paint. Shot blocked by Thompson. There's the whistle. Good job to draw the foul. And after the foul, he'll get to the line.
Team foul number 3. First foul in the final.
He connects on the first free throw. And he makes them both. Screen set nicely. Irving on the drive. Inside. And he draws the foul. LeBron James picks up his first of the night, and he'll head to the line for the second time tonight.
It's hard to score in this league, but you have a better chance if you're a great free throw shooter to do it at the free throw line. This is good basketball right here. Be aggressive, take the contact, and get to the free throw line.
For Cleveland, number 4, Iman Shumpert.
And gets both points from the line. Irving in possession. James on the drive. Strong finish at the rim. That's a 12-4 run for the Cavs. To the basket. It's good.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Irving into the front court. Love's looking to do damage in the paint. Look at him leave his feet for the ball. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Cavs ball. Jeff, we've been treated to some terrific action so far in this game.
You can tell both of these teams are completely unselfish with the basketball. Look at the assist total, and you can tell that both teams have learned very well that sharing is the true joy in this game.
James the jumper. The Cavs with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Grant fires away for two. The Bulls with control on the rebound. Shumpert the rebound. At the buzzer. And that'll do it. First half comes to an end. The Cavs up by 10. Stay tuned for more Saturday Night NBA presented by ESPN on EA Sports after this timeout.
Welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report, brought to you by yours truly, Jalen Rose. The Cavaliers are in a tight battle after two quarters. It was their
Player of the half.
The chosen one is the game leader in points and the impact player of the half. He started this game hot, putting up most of his points in the opening quarter. I wouldn't be surprised if he exceeds that mark at some point in the second half.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this, except that he fished the title of this segment? He was definitely cold in that first half. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
And we're back at the United Center for the second half. Jeff Van Gundy alongside me here tonight. Mike Breen on hand. Cleveland's got to be excited with how they played in that first half, Jeff. Some excellent offense, strong defense. What's the key in the second half?
Well-balanced game in that first half, and they've just got to continue on with that same mental approach. Play both ends, play every possession, keep playing to win. Don't look at the scoreboard and hope the clock runs out.
Butler on the drive. For two, converts on the inside. He's averaging 20 points per game this season.
What a job they have done, keeping the ball moving to the open man and creating scoring opportunities for each other.
Knocks down the shot. Cleveland's shooting 55% from the field.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Goes for the three-pointer. The Bulls with the offensive rebound for a new 24. And Robin Lopez with a nice shot for two.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Irving against Grant. Here's the pick. Smith on the drive, knocks it down. The Cavaliers up by 8.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Taken away by Irving. Smith from beyond the arc. Misses it, and the lead still in single figures.
He's a great shooter, but he could have driven the ball into the paint and made a play for his teammates.
The screen is set. James from outside, a three-pointer. James' a shot from downtown won't go.
Hey, give it up, and then you'll get it back for a better quality attempt later in the possession. You've got to play team offense.
Adjust the shot. Can't hit.
No paint game, no winning. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish when you get it there.
Looks to put it back up again. Able to put it in. The Bulls down by 4.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense. Good offense won out that time.
Gibson has the double team close in. Looking to curl in to the rim. Nice soft touch.
4-2.
James against Dunleavy. Lets it go for two. Gibson, the rebound. He's averaging 6 boards per game this season. Butler on the drive at the rim. Right there, and it won't go.
Driving the ball into the paint is the most important offensive tool in the game. He had a great look. He just missed it.
4 minutes gone by in the third. Cleveland's up by 4.
Double team. Double team. Stay. On that screen. Here we go. I got him.
Grant against Irving. Shot clock down to 3. That's a three-pointer. There's the perfect pick. Gets the wide open look for 3. Knocks down the jumper. J.R. Smith with 15 points and 2 rebounds.
They played well the entire night at the offensive end of the floor. They've moved the ball well, and they continue to generate quality shots.
I got him. Here we go.
Strong move to the rim. Gets it up for 2. Unable to flip it in.
Poise and precision will get you a better quality shot than that.
Chance for a three-point play. Count the basket and the foul. A block called against Gibson. And Kevin Love will go to the line. 1 shot to complete the three-point run.
That's big-time play right there. Finishing the shot through the contact, and now goes to the free throw line.
I got him. Here we go. Got him.
Oh, it's turned back by Smith. Trying to keep the ball in bounds. They get him for stepping out of bounds.
I just don't understand this. Why would you have a lapse in concentration when you've earned a lead? Yes, it may be human nature to let up again, but to step out of bounds?
Here's the Euro step. Oh, that's a beauty. Knocks it down. That's a 2-pointer. And Kyrie Irving with 19 points. And we're going to have a timeout. The Bulls down by 11.
You can't allow teams in the NBA to go on extended runs. You've got to use your timeouts wisely. This was a good one.
Puts it up from three-point land. The Bulls with the offensive rebound for another possession. Lopez. And here's the double. No good on the layup attempt.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look. Just couldn't knock it in.
James the jumper. Can't connect from way downtown. Grant moves into the front court. A long three-pointer. Won't go. And the scoring drought goes over 3 minutes. Rebounded by Thompson. He's averaging 9 boards per game this season.
Hey, you're not a one-man team. You've got to spread the ball around so that you can get better shots than that. A coach cannot stand for those type of shots.
Whistle blows. 8-second violation. Looks like the coach is going to make some changes. Yep, here comes some substitutions.
Substitutions, Cleveland.
Irving from downtown. Bang! And
Kyrie Irving with 22 points.
That's a thing of beauty right there. The three-point shot, nothing but net.
Quick move to get inside. Nails it. That's a two-pointer. Chicago's shooting 45% from the field tonight. Irving fires. Irving's attempt won't go.
You never know in this league. You just work for 48 minutes. Make it hard on the other team. You can get back in the game.
Good adjustment. Can't finish.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
Blows past the defender to the rim. No doubt about it. He hit him. It's called against Mozgov. And the call will get him to the free throw line for the first time this evening.
Good offense is about getting your best players their best shots in their best spots. Here's an aggressive move. You're a great free throw shooter. Earn your way to the free throw line. Take the contact. Take the foul. Work your way there and knock them in.
Subbing in for the Chicago Bulls, number 13, Jared Grant. Stepping in for Cleveland, number 23, LeBron James.
Able to convert on both free throws. Irving walks it across. James is looking to operate from down low. Into the paint. James on the drive. Tries to adjust. It's good. And the foul. Block called against Portis. And LeBron James will go to the line looking to complete the three-point play.
Terrific concentration to finish the shot and now shoot a free throw.
Unable to connect on the free throw. He got hit by James.
To number 23, LeBron James. That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Oh, he shoots it. The Bulls with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity.
For 2.
Irving on the drive for the layup. Able to knock it down. And it's a 14-point lead for the Cavaliers. Oh, he beats the defender. Gets in the paint to the rim and flips that one in.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Shoots the three. The Cavaliers with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Oh, excellent screen. James is trying to get down low. Puts it up from downtown. The Cavs with control on the rebound. Fires for two. Can't get it to fall.
That's just not good enough. That's too quick. He's a great shooter, but he's not a great shooter shooting low percentage shots.
Gets inside. In the paint. Hits for two. The Bulls down by 10.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
There's the pick. Fires away from downtown. Irving's three-point shot won't go. Grant against Shumpert. Moves around the defender. Gets to the rim. It's good. Chicago's shooting 46% from the field here tonight.
That's what you want. A nice two-point jumper, wide open, knocked it in.
Irving for two.
Oh, the onslaught continues. Jeff, this team is desperate for a timeout, right?
This is shocking right here, that they have not broken the momentum by calling a timeout. This is what the weapon of the timeout is supposed to be used for if you're a coach. Break the momentum.
And Jimmy Butler checking into the game. He'll try and bring a spark back into this offense.
Into the game for the Bulls, number 21, Jimmy Butler.
Here's the screen. Puts it up. Lays it in. That's a 14-6 run for the Bulls. To the basket, flips it up. There's the whistle. Cleveland shooting 71% from the line in tonight's game.
Personal foul, team foul number 3. Chicago Bulls are in the penalty.
First free throw, perfect. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Goes to the goal. Gets it to go. He's shooting 63% from the field.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim.